Well, hey there, friend. Sip your grits and butter your biscuit, 'cause it's time for Nashville. Welcome back to Nashville Shopping List, the series where I show you all the awesome new products coming out at Nashville Needlework Market, happening at the beginning of March. It is a bonanza where we cross-stitchers are newly inspired for our craft because all sorts of awesome things come out from our favorite designers and manufacturers. So if you're a cross-stitcher looking for an inspired new project, hey, keep our website on a tab on your computer and refresh it throughout the day because we're literally adding things by the hour at this point. Since my last video, there was a stampede. And I can say that because this is Western themed. There was a stampede into our inbox. We got so many emails. It was hard to keep up. In fact, I think people are at the shop adding things as we speak right now. But I have a hefty lifts to go over through today, including Annie Beez, Counting Puddles, Jan Hicks Creates, Lucy Beam, Puntini, Red Barn Samplers, Emily Call, Praiseworthy Stitches, and Luminous Fiber Arts. So we best get started. Now, do you like my shirt? Annie, our creative inspiration over at Lindy Stitches, designed a t-shirt, hoodie, long sleeve shirt line over on our website. They are so cute, Western needlework inspired. Let me show you the back. Can you see it? That wasn't awkward or anything. They're super cute, so go on and check those out. Just, I don't know, just some fun. They are on the same base products as the Jingle Ball, so if you got some of that merch, you know what size you wear. Now, just a quick note, we do not list every product for sale at Nashville Needlework Market. We list how much we can handle as a shop. We do not have a team of 12 people going around collecting products. And you can imagine how many products there are for sale on there. There's probably thousands. Thousands of stuff to go through. So we just don't have the manpower and the time to list every product. You can imagine if we go to, we'll say, 40 vendors and each vendor has 6 to 8 products for sale. Do the math, that is a lot to take care of. You should see our spreadsheet. You nerds would love it. However, if you've seen us carry a vendor in the past, chances are very high we will be carrying their products. In my last video, I was very negligent and I forgot to start our stash donation program. Now, during the shopping list series, we like to give away a stash donation for every video. You just have to leave the appropriate comment and you could be entered to win a Lindy Stitches gift card. We will talk about that between one of our designer segments, so stay tuned. For the designers that we're discussing today, because there are 9 of them, we're not even going to talk about every pattern they released. Another reason to go on over and take a peek at the website. Let's start with Annie Beez. Annie is releasing 7 new patterns at the market this time, and we'll start with what I absolutely know is going to be her best seller. This is Patriots Inn, and this is a companion piece to her previously released Harvest Moon. It's the same size, it's the same kind of style, it's the big gorgeous house. You guys are going to love this. This is 155 by 193. We have this glorious eagle with the flag on top, the big old house, the lawn, all the elements that you guys require in a nice house sampler piece. I do love the little horsey sign out to the side. Very cute. Now, throughout the year, Annie is going to be releasing these little snowflake pieces, and I'm pretty sure there are 12 of them. So there's like a whole collection of the snowmen. She's already come out with 1, but numbers 2 and 3 are here. They are Cocoa and Kisses, this adorable little snowman who is sitting in his mug of cocoa, I'm guessing. How's that working out for him? And then Snowflakes Are Kisses, these cute little snowflake people. I would love to see all 12 of these stitched together on one piece. It would be super cute. Annie also has another book coming out. This is an 8-page book called My Hometown, and it looks like it has 2 projects in it. This sampler that you see on the cover of the photo, photo on the cover, and then there's another project, this little scissor fob with the flowers. Lastly, we'll talk about my favorite, because who can resist this kooky black cat? This is called October 31st. I think this is adorable. I love it. I love everything about it. You guys know I love kooky looking things. This is stitched on 14 count Eek by Picture This Plus. That's a new fabric to me, and it is so pretty. But this would look so fun on any of your funky Halloween fabrics that you have in your stash. Next up is Counting Puddles. And if you thought Counting Puddles was done being a genius with the specialty stitches and the different types of layering that she does, oh no. She was just getting started. First, let's talk about Moonlit Moth. This is in the Night Garden series, so it's one of those patterns that uses the Threadworks palette that we talked about in the last video. We're going to see more patterns coming out using that palette, but here's Moonlit Moth by Counting Puddles using those threads, and I think she did a fantastic job working with that palette. This is so pretty. Next, some very useful patterns and some patterns that I know some of you are regularly looking for, some modern baby samplers. We have 2 different versions. This one is called Bouquet and Butterflies, and the layering on those flowers with the specialty stitches around the flower centers is just so very pretty. I think this is a really elegant and beautiful pattern. And of course, it comes with a complete alphabet and numbers graph so that you can completely customize this for whatever new human being is appearing in your life. The other modern baby sampler is called Moon and Stars. I equally love this one. The backstitch work on those star tails is just so pretty. And both of these patterns have just such a gorgeous color palette. I applaud. These are very well done. I'm very impressed. What else do we have from Counting Puddles? We have Home Sweet Home. Again, the layering and the use of color is just really, really good. This pattern is 160 by 160. It's just so pretty. The last 2 from Counting Puddles are Turtle Tidings. Check out this cheery little turtle. And then the last is Wild and Free. This patterned unicorn. Oh, how many 10-year-old girls are there out there who would love this? Next up, I'm just going to show you 2 that we listed out of the 4 from Jan Hicks. First is Milady's Posies. I really like this sampler. It has a vibe. That middle bouquet is just so pretty. Let's see how big it is. It is 249 by 87, so not a super small stitch. You could have a lot of relaxing time spent stitching on this. And then the other pattern I wanted to highlight from Jan Hicks Creates is Vintage ABCs of Christmas book. I love this. There is something about, if you're going to make a grid and you're going to put the alphabet and motifs in it, there's something that my brain finds that very delightful, and I really like this pattern. There's 26 letters in the alphabet. Is that right? How many letters are in the alphabet? There's 26 letters in the alphabet. There's 25 days before Christmas. It looks like we have 2 extra squares here too. All I'm saying is this would make a great little stitch along pattern during the Advent season. I think that would be very fun. Next up is Lucy Beam. You know I love her funky style so much. Well, she came out with a swan, so I'm sold. We have 2 swans in the Lucy Beam lineup. First up is Summer Swan. It's great, A+. We also have Halloween Swan. who's wearing this lovely gothic crown upon his head. Yes, okay. I love these two patterns next. They came out on this bright red fabric. This is Santa Deer, and the other pattern is so simple. Why do I like it so much? I don't know, but it's wonderful. It's just called Merry Christmas Ollie. What fabric is this? This is 32 count curtain call from Lap and Loops. I think we're getting some inside information here, people. I think we just figured out what one of the new colors from Lap and Loops is going to be. You saw it here first. Curtain call. Heck yes. Look at that fabric. It's luminescent. You could probably see that in the dark. Yes, I'm going to be getting some of that. Thank you. We also have Tomato Harvest. It's so nice. And I Was Raised. And you can choose which beverage was your parent, coffee or tea. Is it raised like raised from a child or like raised from the dead this morning? For me, it was coffee. Which one was it for you? There's a couple more, so check them out on lindystitches.com. All right, let's throw some fun stuff at you sampler lovers next with Red Barn samplers. There are a couple in this lineup. I have to play favorites. I'm sorry, I'm not impartial. I'm just gonna tell it how it is. There are a couple I can't resist, and you'll know. The first one I cannot resist is Madeline Keller. Check this sampler out. Now, what is there not to admire about this sampler? I love it so much. Oh boy. I made up a story on what happened with this sampler on Instagram, and I stick by it that this is what happened with Madeline. She had stitched the first 2/3. She did her alphabets. Her teacher did not notice, and Madeline just decided to start going rogue, drawing this cool dude on the bottom. And he is cool. I'm not sure what happened to his other leg. That part is lost to history. She was stitching this dude, finally having a great time cross-stitching, and her teacher came over and was like, Madeline, you realize you were supposed to put your name on the bottom? And Madeline was like, oh, fine. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. The other pattern I cannot resist from Red Barn is Kitty Drabble. First of all, the name Kitty Drabble, I'm jealous. That is such an amazing name. And second of all, we have two funky birds and two adorable little, like, red chairs. This is so perfect. I'm sorry. 102 by 115. Kitty Drabble, 5 stars. The other things I wanted to highlight from Red Barn samplers are Ada Mae Pringle 1881. Look at the colors on this. Absolutely yes. I mean, and then we also have Elizabeth Thompson 1849. If you love a basket of flowers and you love an awesome color palette, this project would be for you. It looks like it comes with a couple different things inside. Really adorable. A heads up that we did stock the Cottage Garden thread pack for Pigeon and Puddle, one of my top picks already, and it's volume 2. Pigeon and Puddle. It's going to take some serious releases to unhinge Pigeon and Puddle from my own personal market purchases. We listed the Cottage Garden thread pack. Those are ready to go. Let's take a little breath and do our Nash Stash Cash giveaway. Now, in my Whip Parade video, I promised a little giveaway, and I would like to do that now. You all left 657 comments telling me what you were most proud of from 2024, and I tried really hard to keep up with responding to them all, and eventually I could not keep up. It was a deluge of amazing comments that honestly really moved me. We had people doing everything from buying a hot air balloon to doing cross-country moves with tons of pets to surviving grief. supporting spouses and partners with cancer, losing massive amounts of weight and taking your health seriously, doing really hard jobs, going back to school midlife, some of you as late as in your 40s or your 50s. I mean, you all are so inspiring. I would love to do a video just like reading through those comments, because holy cow, I am proud of you all, and it was so moving. If you need a little boost, go back to my whip parade and just read the comment section. Incredible. There are so many things to be thankful for, and it was a good detox from reading the news. The winner of the giveaway from that video is Lofty Makes, who said, "Over the last year, I'm most proud of the care I have given my patients. Yes, it's my job, but there's so much easier jobs out there to do, but I choose to be a mental health nurse even when I have my own life stuff going on. I'm hoping for some birthday money for Nashville. Rebecca, I am more than happy to do that for you, and thank you for the very important and very hard work you do." Now, if you would like to be entered into this video's Nash Dash Cash giveaway, let's do something easy. I'll start you off easy since it's, you know, we're just getting warmed up with the shopping list series. Just tell me what your #1 pick is so far down below. Probably something we mentioned in the last volume or in this volume, or maybe something that you just found recently updated. What's your #1 pick so far? Tell me down below and we'll draw a name in the next video. Let's get back to business. Puntini came out with some of her beautiful pin sets. These are all Easter spring based this year, but these are so cute. You see the pictures and it looks like these pins are like giant pieces of clay. They are not. They are tiny, teeny little works of art. They're adorable. If you haven't picked any up, I would recommend doing so. They're just an easy way to jazz up a pillow or another soft finish, and lovely. We have the Easter 2025 pin set, eggs and flowers, as well as some smaller pin sets. Now you guys went crazy over the Puntini Halloween Biscornu trio. There is an Easter Biscornu trio for this market. Here's what it looks like. We also have a spring installment of her animal trio. Here's the spring animals trio. We have a rabbit, a sheep, and a cow. This is my favorite release out of the patterns from Puntini. It's called Months 2025. Again, it's like the grid with colorful stuff in the grid. I love it. So there's a square for each month. I really like the colors she used. They're just bright and happy and cheerful. And I think the squares are really cute. Those tiny pillows, they're adorable. Then also, all 4 seasons are represented. So I'll get in the middle of the screen. You can see all 4. We have the spring, summer, autumn, and winter sampler. So this cute alphabet decorated with motifs from each of the 4 seasons. Wow, did she do a lot of designing. We have a first timer alert to Nashville Needlework Market, but probably most of you have heard of her before. It is Emily Call Stitching, and Emily is coming with the biggest first timer lineup that I think I've ever seen in my market days. Let's get started. Here we have the bunny house. Look how adorable this is. This bunny with his carrot house. Like James and the Giant Peach style. We have It Is Well, this cute little bird on a branch. What else? We have a couple sea-inspired designs, including stitching at the sea, and then this bigger design called Take Me to the Sea. Another one I really like from Emily's lineup is called Flowers Always. Very pretty. We've seen this phrase designed by plenty of people because it's a lovely saying. I really like this version. It's really cute. We have A House of Ginger. Jason was laughing at that title because it's adorable. And then another I'll highlight is the Holiday Minis because I really like that Santa there on the right. Very cute. And then there's more from Emily Call on the website. Next up, let's talk about Praiseworthy Stitches. Praiseworthy Stitches loves to do these big, intricate, usually holiday-based themes. Many of you love stitching them, or you have one of them in your whip pile. There are 2 for the market coming out. Now, be careful. This is a dangerous piece to look at. This is Sirens of the Sea. Don't get drawn in. Sorry, that was really dorky. And then the second one is called Owl a Day In. Owl a Day In. We have a lot of pumpkins. We have black cats, ghosts, and of course owls. And I just noticed, I did look at this yesterday, but I just now noticed there's black cats flying on brooms. You know I love that. Lastly, we have Misty at Luminous Fiber Arts, and she has more classy, cute designs to share with us, including a Stitcher's Quaker. Yes. More red. Y'all love your red. Let's see what red she used. That's always interesting to me. What's everyone's favorite red? This is Ribbon Red by Classic Colorworks, and it's stitched on Cappuccino by Fiber on a Whim. Adorable. And then we have some Halloween designs. If you don't know Misty, she loves Halloween. We have Trick or Treat. Again with the squares. This is really cute. Yes, Trick or Treat, Smell My Feet. Also, Boo Pin Drum. How cute is this? This is adorable. It has to be small, right? It's so small. It's 2.7 by 2.7 inches. I can't wait to see this. It's adorable. The pattern's only $8, and I'm writing right now. You will be able to find this on the website because I'm going to do it while this video uploads. I'm going to add a $10 or less section just so you can see the budget items of the Nashville market. This is adorable. I love the Boo Pin Drum. Also, Spooky Sweets with the Halloween buckets and the Tricks or Treats. Very cute. And there's 2 Christmas designs from Misty, including a vintage Little Christmas, another red-based design. What red did she use? Gloriana Hollyberry. And then a set of 3 designs called Merry Minikins. And this is an adorable tag finish, and you know Misty will help you in figuring out the finishing process. Love these, adorable. We have Mr. and Mrs. Claus as well as Frosty. I love the ball, the dangly ball bits. Oh, surprise edition. It just happened and they're just on the website. So this is the Hot Pipin' Fresh Tea. It is 8 new designs from Silver Creek Samplers. I know some of you love some Silver Creek samplers. Let's highlight just a few of the 8. Celestial Sisters Viscornu. Look how cute this is. So one side is the moon and one side is the sun, and I love that the button looks like a nose. Very cute. Okay, if you don't know, Silver Creek Samplers just is a pun lover. Fair warning, okay? Because here's cross stitch cardio. Cross stitch is my cardio. My backsides have never looked better. We have a Rosa Parks tribute piece that says, "Let the world know all people should be, wherever they go, equal and free." Another punny design, "Flake it till you make it." I love you a Watt. Get it? And then there are some sweet pieces in the lineup, like Our Love Story is Sweeter Than Honey and The Miracle of You, as well as Dragonfly Dreams. That is the Silver Creek wrap-up. Now, I hope you're having fun so far with this series. A gentle reminder that purchasing anything is absolutely not necessary. In fact, I hope you just like watching these videos for the fun of it and the inspiration too, because our craft is awesome. And remember, you probably purchased something last March that was equally as exciting as all this new stuff. But you can do something for me in return for all this babbling I am providing for you, and that is to like this video and subscribe. Two very easy things to do. Click those buttons down below so that you get all the updates. It also lets YouTube know that you dig cross stitch, because you do, right? Also, don't forget to leave me a comment down below on what your front runner need to start item is. I look forward to all of your comments and to seeing you probably sooner than you wanted to see me. Happy Friday. I will see you later, friends. Bye.